video begins, I want to quickly get a few things out of the way. If you don't want to hear any of them, then skip to this timestamp. It's on screen now. So, for those of you who are sticking around, thank you, personally. Now, the next thing I want to talk about. This video did really well. My Friday Night Funkin' Songs ranked video, it's my best video on the channel. Crazy. Insane even. Absolutely wild if you must. And I can't thank you enough. I'm not gonna go on for like 20 minutes in this video talking about how much I thank you guys so much for watching the video. But what I will do instead is show you something that some of you guys have been asking for. So, go take a look. Yeah, April, for one reason, and it's because Week 7's not out yet, we all know this, unless it comes out during editing, and I'm here. But if it comes out during editing, then it'll come out way sooner, but I doubt it's coming out during editing. So, yeah. April, that's when it's coming out. It's because Week 7's not out yet, and I want to rank them accordingly. I want to rank them the right way. So, one more thing before I let you guys go to the video. Unless you want to go to the video, then, skip to that time I put on screen earlier. But right now, I'm taking mashup requests. If you don't remember, I did mashups on this channel a little bit ago, and maybe some of you guys watching enjoy mashups. So if you want to request one, leave one in the comments below. Just the song you want to hear, like 2 songs you want to hear fused together, and if I can make it work, I can make it happen. So, yeah, that's all I really got to say about that. Hello to the viewers who are joining us now because they skipped over here. You didn't really, I guess you kind of did miss something, but if you want to check it out, go back and watch it or something. I don't know. But we're now going to the video. Today, I'm going to be talking about the state of Friday Night Funkin', its power, and the future of it. So, let's get straight into it. Friday Night Funkin' initially came out as a Ludum Dare or Ludum Dare or something like that. It initially came out as a project for that. But as time went on, it gained so much popularity that on November 1st it came to Newgrounds and it had Serpello's titular characters for Spooky Month, Skid and Pump. This would come with one of the most hardest songs in the game, and also one of the best songs in the game. As time went on, more and more weeks kept getting added, of course some featuring very popular Newgrounds characters like Pico, and in the files contains Tank Man, who is presumably week 7. You've also got the Mom, and Lemon Demon, a character that only appeared in an unused song for presumably week 2, but made an appearance in week 5. As time went on, this game got more and more popular, with very popular YouTubers like 8-Bit Ryan and Corey X Kinchin playing the game. Very popular video game music remixers would also come out and make their own remixes for their favorite songs, like Family Jewels remixing all of the week 4 songs, and with Chatty B just kind of bouncing around whichever songs it felt like. People on the internet were talking about their favorite song, their favorite week, who they'd like to see added to the game, and it would just skyrocket the game's popularity to uncountable numbers, like 1 million. But nonetheless, this game has done really well, and there's almost no explanation as to why. The popularity was so out of nowhere when the Ludum Dare build came out, and now we're here. Not to say that popularity is undeserved, as it is 100% deserved. The developer probably puts many hours into this game, the composers will put so much time into it as well, and making art for this game is by no doubt challenging. I myself cannot compose, develop, nor draw, so I gotta give these guys props for doing something that most people weren't going to do in their time. The modding community for this game is also incredibly big, if not just as big as the game itself. It has so many cool mods that have come out, such as, while it's not technically out, I am a huge fan of the Corruption mod, not because of its story or its gameplay, but because the music is super cool. I really like it, Chiller being my favorite from that mod. You've also got something like the B-side mod, which I have covered in the past, and the Witty mod, currently my favorite mod that has come out so far. because not only does it have a really cool looking character you have to go against, but there's also lore, and the songs are really good. Just give these songs a listen. I'm not going to go making a witty songs ranked because it's just 3 songs, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it here. From least to favorite, it's Low Fight, Ballistic, Overhead. Some people might say Overhead isn't really their favorite, but I just like the feel of Overhead a little bit more than Ballistic. But Ballistic and Low Fight are still really good. This isn't a bot beat bow situation where my least favorite song is just not good in general. It's just I like the other 2 more. Just that. They're all really good though. So congratulations to Kade-Dev and the team behind it who made that mod for, making it really good. Going back to the modding community, it's so incredibly big that if you were to make a mod about, let's say, someone who has around 170, maybe a little less, maybe a little more subscribers, he's been making content for about a year, he looks really cool, and he's been making a couple Friday Night Funkin' videos. If you made a mod about him, his popularity would skyrocket. I'm joking. Don't actually make a mod about me unless you really, really want to for some reason. I don't know why you would, but if you want to, by all means, go ahead. But don't actually do it unless you truly feel like it, because I don't want to seem like I'm like, yo, I have over 100 subs, I deserve a mod. In all reality, I don't. So unless you truly want to, like I said before, don't do it. This is only a joke, and I don't intend on anybody taking it seriously. People like CG5 have had mods of them created, and I think that's really cool. Content creators deserve, people like CG5, content creators like that deserve the popularity they have, because there's so much effort that goes into music videos, just music in general, and it's really cool to see how popular both the game and he has become, and how they both can just come together like that and pull it off so seamlessly. What about the future of Friday Night Funkin', you may be asking? Well, moving on from the mods, here are 4 characters. You may recognize 3 of these guys from the Newgrounds version reveal trailer. Tankman, Cassette Girl, and Mr. Hank on the bottom right, they were all announced in the Newgrounds trailer. But there's one here that wasn't publicly announced. Ritz. This was tweeted by Ninja Muffin on some day a couple months or like a month back when Week 7 was on its massive parade and people were excited for it to come out. He tweeted this and then deleted the tweet shortly after. Many people are speculating that Week 7 is Ritz. I don't think so. I think it's Tankman, but that's besides the point. These 4 characters are coming to Friday Night Funkin' sometime in the near future. We can assume that Tankman is Week 7. I'm going to assume that Ritz is actually Week 10. It would be a little surprising if Week 10 was the penultimate Ritz, who was from a game that Ninja Muffin made before Friday Night Funkin'. I say that Hank could be Week 8, and Cassette Girl could be Week 9, with Ritz being Week 10. We don't know if Week 10 will be the final week of Friday Night Funkin', but it could be, and if that's the case, I think the game would leave off with a big hurrah. I think with Week 7 on the horizon, we can look back at the past of Friday Night Funkin' and realize just how well it's done, how cool the developers are, and how the future weeks are going to be really exciting.
3, 2, 1, go!
Then out of nowhere, this song dropped, and this is official. This is UGG, the first song of Week 1, and if you think this is fast, then you don't know what's coming, because apparently this is the slowest song in the week, and that's a little scary. I'm kind of excited, because if it truly is Tankman, then I'm really, it's going to be really cool to see, all the neat little references they'll throw into his week to, older Newgrounds characters. They've already got Pico, so let's get some other Newground characters in there, like Alien Hominid, or if you even think about it, it's Henry Stickmin potentially, but that's kind of pushing it, I think. I'm excited to see where this week goes, and hopefully you guys are too. And thus I've hit all the topics I want to talk about for this video. I've talked about the state of the game, the modding community behind it, one of my favorite mods, and potential futures. So, if you enjoyed this kind of content, let me know down below and let me know what kind of game you might want me to cover like this. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button, and if you really feel like it, hit subscribe. A lot of you guys are not subscribed. I'm not saying that, oh, you should listen to the chart, but look at it. That's a lot of people that aren't subscribed. So if you enjoyed, please do. Have a nice day.